Okay, well, here we are for round 4, game 3 of the Thanksgiving Day Modern Daily. This is probably the most aggressive hand I've seen all night. Double Goblin Guide into Eidolon. Yeah, I don't think I can shift this one, especially with double fetches, so I can go get the Sacred Foundry and I can get the Stomping Ground. Yeah, it's definitely a keep here. Very punishing. Alright, always get the Stomping Ground first, since we have a chance of drawing a Sacred Foundry. Alright, we'll pay the life. We're going to get our Goblin Guide into play. Alright, we're going to go to town. Sculling Tarn, okay. Alright, there's the Tarn, okay. Well, he could have lightning bolts. Let's see. Well, so I'm going to play the Eidolon, and then this way, if he wants to bolt my Goblin Guide, he has to bolt it before he gets a free land out of it. And then next turn my curve can be like Goblin Guide and potentially a burn spell. Okay, is it charm? It's fine. Yep. Alright, well, Goblin Guide it is. Alright, remand. Yeah, remand is fine. Alright, he's gonna Snapcaster Bolts. Yep. Alright, well, Eidolon is a card. I'm glad we drew. Yeah, I would have been very surprised if he attacked. If he'd attacked, that would have been a big sign that he had Deceiver in his hand. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep passing it back and using burn spells during his end step. Yep. Yeah, that's fine, because alright, so he's just going to remand this, and that's fine, because as long as he takes 2 damage from Eidolon, that's all I care about. That's why Eidolon is so good, just making counterspells. I mean, what's the point of counterspelling a lightning bolt when you're going to take 1 damage, and then they get their bolt back, and then I can just bolt you again. Yep. Okay. Our turn. Tap draw. Arid Mesa. Alright, let's move to attacks. Alright, if he goes like Pestermite here. Okay, Snapcaster Mage. That's fine. He obviously wants to block. Yeah, that doesn't even matter. I'm going to Lightning Helix this, and that way if he's got a Dispel, he has to cast his Dispel while I have an Eidolon out, and there's a chance that I can kill the Snapcaster here, and the Eidolon will get through for damage. Alright, excellent, and I gain 3 life. Alright, Thought Scour. Wow, he's paying 2 life to Thought Scour. He really wants to dig for as cheaply as he can. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Fortunately, we do have the Destructive Revelry, and yeah. All right, so let's fetch. No, do we need to fetch? Yeah, having the other Sacred Foundry could be helpful here, or the Treasure Cruise. I don't think we even need Treasure Cruise. I think there's more likely of a chance that I need to cast Lightning Helix and Boros Charm. No, because I'm going to Revelry. Let's just grab this. Yep. Okay, and draw. Sorry about that. I just bumped into my mic. Alright, we're going to Revelry the Batterskull. Green. Red. Okay. And now he's just not going to be able to cast. Okay, he can cast Dig, but if he goes to kill my Eidolon, that's his problem, is that he can't really kill the Eidolon. Alright, untap, upkeep. Alright, Goblin Guide. Yeah, I mean, I'm casting it for sure. Alright, we're at 6. But we're on the offensive here. Alright, always yield. Deceiver Exarch, okay. Let's see here. Now, I can Searing Blood the Snapcaster, which he has to have a counter spell for, and if he counters it, he goes to 1, and then he can't cast anything else. So now that he's let me attack, I'm going to target this. Yep. And that should seal it, because I can't imagine. I mean, he has to cast 2 spells that cost less than 3 mana to get out from underneath this situation here. And I don't think it's possible. Even if he cast Dig, he would have 3 mana left, and he would have to cast 2 spells. So, and he can't cast 2 spells. Eidolon is in play. He has to bolt Eidolon, go to 1, counterspell this Searing Blood, and then block Goblin Guide. So, I mean, he has to have a bolt or an Izzet Charm. Then he has to have a counterspell after Eidolon is dead. And then he has to block Goblin Guide. But then the question is, can he deal me 6 damage before I can untap and Lightning Helix him? So if he doesn't start with a bolt on the Eidolon right here, he just loses. I can't see any way he could possibly win. Okay, even if he flashes in like Deceiver, it doesn't do anything because Searing Blood still kills him. Alright, so he's got the bolt for the Eidolon. Alright. Well, that's step 1. He had to have that. Yep. That's exactly what he needed. Pestermite. Okay. Yeah, but he has to have... Okay, well, that's really good. That's really good. Because now he could potentially remand the Searing Blood. That's a good job out of him. Oh, he's bolting his Snapcaster. Interesting. Oh, very good. Alright, but he has to block my Goblin Guide with his Pestermite. So definitely well done to him. He's got 1 card and I'm at 4. I would love to draw a land here. Not a land. Alright, so we're going to upkeep. And we're going to Helix. Let's just Boros Charm. Let's Boros Charm him. Awesome. Sweet. So we finished 3-1 and defeated some really good decks. We played against Merfolk in round 1 and lost. Played against Red Green Scapeshift in round 2 and won. Played against Ascendancy round 3 and won. And just played against Splinter Twin in round 4 and won. So we finished 3-1. I'll get 6 booster packs, I think. And yeah, it's really fun. I do enjoy playing Burn, and you guys can see that. I think that it's a fun deck. I really enjoy playing it, and you know, it puts up results. You know, even though people online know it's a popular deck and they have a lot of hate for it, like the Merfolk deck had a lot of hate for mono red, it's still able to perform. So I'm liking it, and I'll probably keep playing it for a little bit. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you got any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. Have a good night, and happy Thanksgiving.